Construction Conclave is aimed to increase the collaboration between various stakeholders, partner downstream suppliers, to promote the usage of best practices in the construction industry.
Finally, this movement starting to come throughout the steel industry to put more efforts into understanding construction. Not only understanding it, but more and more talk about how it is that we can all work together with our customers and partners and suppliers and even our competitors. And I'm very happy to tell you that this movement now is gathering steam.
What our team did was to use non-linear time history dynamic analysis, which is a new technology.
Today we need to manufacture buildings. We need to design in BIM. We need to build every component using automation. And we need to just bring it to the project sites and just assemble.
What's BIM? Building Information Management System, or the simple way, building information modeling?
This project consists of 5-story building. It's 60 dwelling units. And we managed to do it in 120 PPVC modules and completed the construction in 24 days.
The CNC, which is enabled from BIM, as being massive in terms of guaranteeing the quality and the precision of the product when it makes it to site.
Currently, I think the slimmer building in the world is our design WSP office in New York, and the slenderness ratio is 1 to 25. Just imagine a building which is 25 meters tall and just 1 meter wide. It's extremely slim, extremely slender, and that comes with challenges.
We look at every project as a unique project, as a special project. It's like we don't really repeat what we've done before. Every project has its own circumstances.
We have about 31 road projects and other infrastructure projects in India as well as globally. In India, we operate about 15,000 kilometers of roads.
The materials that we're going to talk about today is basically fiber reinforced or carbon reinforced polymers.
When you impregnate the fibers with a resin, you get something that I refer to as frozen fabrics. And this is really something amazing and can be very inspiring, I think, to work with.
I'm seeing a real convergence between professional services, practitioners, applied research, industry, and manufacturing. We are getting ever closer in the way we need to operate and cooperate in order to deliver the solutions and realize the opportunities.
We have in this audience members from our European operations, from Southeast Asia, from our profit centers. All of these entities are doing the work with construction companies, and some of it has to come together so that we can offer a one construction solution.
We wish to introduce today a brand that will be joining the pantheon of brands of Tata Steel and redefine construction space. We would now request our President, Mr. Anand Sen, to kindly unveil the product. Thank you very much, sir. May we now request our CEO and Managing Director, Mr. Narendran, to kindly unveil the brand. Thank you very much, sir.
Smart Fab.
There is as yet no major unification of standards because construction has always been seen as a local industry and less as a global industry. We need to change this perception, see in what aspects construction could be global, and see how you can have a convergence in the standards that various countries follow so that we have a listed number of products which are tested for quality as per the requirement.
The steel industry certainly needs to find ways to work with the construction industry much more than it has done in the past. The kind of projects we do with the auto industry on value analysis, value engineering, the kind of joint product development that is done with the auto industry or the oil and gas industry, I think these are things that we can and should do. So thank you all once again, and have a great evening ahead of you. Thank you.
Conclave or a knowledge summit like today requires the most important thing, I think, is the greatness of the speakers. While this was coordinated and led perhaps by Tata Steel India, it was the complete coming together of all the Tata Steel companies across the globe which enabled it, and truly this is a Tata Steel initiative. The senior leadership of Tata Steel across the spectrum has been very encouraging of this event, and the moment we had the guidance from the managing director on this event, I think everyone was whole and solely supporting. Our event partners, Matrix, what a wonderful team you were. The amount of work that your team members have done, Ramjit Ray and his team, special mention to them.